Hi guys, Incinerate Gaming here, bringing you the 3-player task episode 2 or Hybridination. And in this hybrid, the 3 players that are being used are, one of them was left in the comments, and the one left in the comments was Rojas. One of the others is Quagliara, and one of the final ones is, if he loads, Giroud. So these are the 3 players that I built the squad around. So let's just get straight into it. So in goalkeeper we have Szczesny, and he will cost you about 850 coins. By the way, guys, I've played with this team against friends. I've played about 3 or 4 games with this team, and Szczesny is a pretty solid all-round goalkeeper. So now if we just go on to Giroud's price, which is about 1.1k in my formation, a pretty solid defender, and he does get up there for corners, which is quite deadly in the air. Rojas, 3.6k. I wouldn't necessarily say worth the coins. He's a decent player, but he gets outstrengthed too easily. But at the end of the day, he is a bronze player against gold teams. And then Quagliara for 900 coins, who is a great solid player. It says he's only got 74 pace on his card. He does feel like he has a lot more. I think it's his strength that mainly helps him in that situation. And here we have Koscielny. As we know, he's not known as an OP defender, but he was completely OP for me, and he went ham on every team that I was against. And he cost me 1.8k. Played a lot of games for clubs. And now we'll move on to the right centre back Mark, who gets his medium link with Rojas, which is Bugard, and he only has 41 pace, so he really let me down on the right centre back Mark. These 2 players keeping up with 74 and 75 pace, but Bugard really let me down. But at the end of the day, he's only bronze. Now moving on to the right there Mark, which we had another player to link with Rojas and his club, and it is Dileveski. I can never pronounce him, I always forget him as well. And he'll cost you around 700 coins because he is a centre mid, and I bought him converted into CDM for 700 coins. And he has 70 pace, which is a great factor about him, and he does get up the pitch quite a lot. I'd say you definitely notice that he is a centre mid, not a CDM, because he does get up quite a lot for his position. The next CDM we have is Coquelin, and he is an all-round outstanding player. Great stats all round, especially for a DM, like all round decent stats apart from shooting and heading, but he is pretty small, so it's all to be expected. And I really enjoy using him. He's one of those players that it's one of those hidden gems, and hopefully if some big YouTubers use him, there'll be a player review on him because he's a great player, or hopefully he'll get an inform or something. Moving on to the left mid, which is Gervinho, and Gervinho is not the best player. He doesn't have the pace that he has on his card. 4.3k will cost you. He doesn't have the pace on his card, he doesn't have the dribbling that he has on his card, he doesn't have the strength on his card. I don't recommend getting him. I really did not enjoy using him. Now moving on to the other CM in the squad, which is Okay, I'm going to have to look at that name again. Macarunas. He's a pretty solid player. I didn't really notice him, to be honest. He's one of those players that doesn't get noticed because he's neither doing good for you or bad for you. Only 200 coins he'll cost you. He's just one of those players that's like a meh. Now finishing the hybrid off in striker is Matri. I was going to get his inform version, but I still want these squads to be affordable, and he gets the nationality link and the team link with Quagliara. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the 3-player task episode 2 or Hybridination episode 2. And in this hybrid, Rojas was featured, Giroud was featured, and Quagliara was featured. And I do hope you've enjoyed the squad. It's a pretty good squad to use because you have the mix with gold, bronze and silver. Favourite player in the squad probably being Quagliara, and then least favourite in the squad probably being Bugard. But I'd just like to say, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a great day, guys, and goodbye.